15 genius techniques Prince William uses to master the art of public speaking. Have you ever wondered how Prince William can deliver such confident and engaging public speeches? Prince William's actually a naturally gifted public speaker. He's confident, articulate, and always seems to know what to say. But what are the secrets behind his success? In this video, we'll take a closer look at some of the techniques that Prince William uses to connect with his audience, deliver clear and concise messages, and keep his listeners engaged. So whether you're a student, a business professional, or just someone who wants to improve their public speaking skills, this video's for you. Number 1. Storytelling. Prince William is a master of storytelling, and this technique is a cornerstone of his public speaking prowess. Instead of bombarding his audience with facts and figures, he chooses to convey his messages through relatable, emotionally charged stories. He doesn't just deliver speeches, he crafts narratives that resonate with his audience on a profound level. Storytelling allows Prince William to bridge the gap between himself and the people he addresses. By sharing relatable anecdotes, personal experiences, or historical accounts, he creates an emotional connection. This connection not only captures the audience's attention, but also fosters empathy and understanding. Stories have the unique ability to make complex or abstract ideas tangible. Prince William skillfully employs this technique to amplify intricate issues, transforming them into comprehensible and engaging narratives. Whether he's discussing mental health, environmental conservation, or social issues, his stories serve as poignant illustrations that leave a lasting impact. Prince William's use of storytelling demonstrates his profound understanding of the human psyche. He recognizes that facts and figures alone don't inspire change. It's the emotional resonance of a well-told story that has the power to move hearts and minds. Number 2. The Rule of Three. The Rule of Three is a time-tested rhetorical concept that involves presenting ideas, concepts, or examples in groups of 3. This technique has been used throughout history, from speeches by great leaders to memorable advertising slogans. Its effectiveness lies in its simplicity and the way it aligns with the human cognitive process. When Prince William uses the Rule of Three, he takes advantage of the brain's natural inclination to process information in chunks. 3 is a magic number because it strikes a balance between providing enough information to support a point and not overwhelming the audience with excessive details. It allows for clarity and memorability, making it easier for listeners to grasp and recall his message. The Rule of Three creates a rhythmic pattern in his speech, which can be quite engaging. This pattern adds structure and elegance to his oratory, making it more pleasing to the ear. It also helps to emphasize key points as the audience naturally anticipates the third element after the first 2. In essence, Prince William's skillful use of the Rule of Three not only enhances the clarity and memorability of his speeches, but also adds a touch of artistry to his public speaking, leaving a lasting impact on his audience. Number 3. Vocal variety. Technique number 3 is the art of vocal variety, a skill Prince William expertly employs to engage and maintain his audience's attention. Prince William recognizes that a monotonous voice can quickly bore listeners, causing them to tune out. To counter this, he varies his pitch, pace, and volume strategically throughout his speeches. By adjusting the pitch, he can emphasize certain points, making them stand out in the audience's minds. A higher pitch might convey enthusiasm or excitement, while a lower one can signify seriousness or contemplation. The pace at which he speaks also plays a crucial role. Speeding up can create a sense of urgency or excitement, while slowing down can underscore a point's importance or allow for reflection. Prince William skillfully uses changes in volume to draw attention to specific ideas or evoke emotions. A sudden increase in volume can convey passion or urgency, while a decrease can create a sense of intimacy or gravity. Incorporating vocal variety not only keeps his audience engaged, but also helps to highlight the key messages of his speeches, making them more impactful and memorable. It's a technique that any aspiring public speaker can learn from and apply to their presentations. Number 4. Strategic repetition. Strategic repetition is a powerful tool in Prince William's public speaking arsenal. Repetition involves intentionally reiterating key points or phrases throughout a speech to emphasize them and make them more memorable for the audience. By strategically repeating certain elements, Prince William reinforces the core message of his speech. This technique aids in comprehension and retention, and most importantly, it drives home the importance of the message. Repetition also accommodates different learning styles within the audience. Some individuals may grasp concepts better through repetition. Repetition can serve as a subtle cue to the audience, signaling that a particular point is of exceptional significance. It provides a mental bookmark for listeners, helping them stay focused and reinforcing the main takeaways. Number 5. Rhetorical questions. Rhetorical questions are a powerful tool in the art of public speaking, and Prince William skillfully employs them to engage his audience on a mental level. These are not questions that he expects his audience to answer aloud. Rather, they're posed to prompt introspection and reflection among his listeners. By strategically sprinkling rhetorical questions throughout his speeches, Prince William encourages his audience to think critically about the topic at hand. This engagement of the audience's intellect not only keeps them actively involved, but also helps them connect with the subject matter on a personal level. Rhetorical questions can be used to guide the audience's thoughts in a specific direction, aligning them with the speaker's message or perspective. They serve as subtle cues, steering the narrative in a way that aids the speaker in conveying their key ideas effectively. The use of rhetorical questions by Prince William adds depth and dimension to his speeches. They stimulate the audience's cognitive faculties, fostering a more profound understanding of the issues discussed and creating a lasting impact on those fortunate enough to hear him speak. Number 6. Quotations and citations. Prince William often incorporates quotations and citations into his speeches to bolster his arguments and add depth to his message. This technique lends credibility and authority to his words by drawing upon the wisdom of experts, historical figures, or well-known cultural touchstones. By quoting authoritative sources, Prince William demonstrates that his statements are not merely personal opinions, but are rooted in established knowledge and wisdom. This can be particularly effective when addressing complex or contentious issues, as it shows a thoughtful consideration of multiple perspectives. These quotations often resonate with the audience as they may recognize and respect the individuals being quoted. This connection helps to create a shared understanding and reinforces the message's importance. Prince William's use of quotations and citations adds a layer of authenticity and trustworthiness to his speeches, making his words not just his own, but a part of a broader respected dialogue. Number 7. Analogies and metaphors. Prince William's adept use of these literary concepts shines as a remarkable facet of his public speaking prowess. Analogies and metaphors serve as bridges that connect the familiar to the unfamiliar, shedding light on complex subjects. When Prince William employs analogies, he draws parallels between two seemingly unrelated concepts. For example, he might liken the intricate workings of a charity organization to the gears of a clock. This comparison simplifies the understanding of how all the parts must synchronize for the charity to function effectively. Metaphors, on the other hand, involve attributing the qualities of one thing to another, often in a symbolic way. By demonstrating the struggles of marginalized communities as storms of adversity, he paints a vivid picture of the challenges they face, making his message more emotionally resonant. Incorporating analogies and metaphors not only simplifies complex topics, but also makes his speeches more engaging. They create mental images that linger, allowing his audience to grasp the significance of the issues at hand. This technique showcases his ability to communicate with clarity and depth, a hallmark of his exceptional public speaking skills. Number 8. Emotional resonance. Prince William, like any skilled orator, understands that emotions can be a driving force behind any message. He connects with his audience on a profound level by speaking to their shared values, dreams, and fears. By tapping into the emotional core of his listeners, he doesn't just convey information, he forges a genuine connection. For instance, in speeches related to mental health awareness, he shares personal anecdotes and experiences, revealing vulnerability. This not only humanizes him but also encourages others to open up about their struggles. His authenticity in discussing topics like grief, loss, and mental health resonates deeply with the audience because they recognize these universal emotions. By appealing to our emotions, Prince William leaves a lasting impact. He reminds us that beneath the royal stature lies a person who understands, empathizes, and cares. This technique makes his messages not just memorable, but also life-changing, as it encourages empathy and action among those who listen. Number 9. Anticipation and timing. Anticipation and timing are two critical elements in Prince William's mastery of public speaking. He possesses an innate ability to build anticipation within his audience, creating an atmosphere of eager expectation. This skill is akin to the way a skilled storyteller knows precisely when to introduce a plot twist, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. Prince William understands that timing is not just about when to deliver a punchline or a critical point, but also about rhythm. He knows when to slow down for emphasis and when to pick up the pace to maintain engagement. This rhythmic quality of his speeches keeps the audience's attention firmly rooted. His impeccable timing extends to the unveiling of key messages or conclusions. By strategically placing these moments within his speeches, he ensures that they have the maximum impact. This technique allows his words to resonate deeply with his listeners, leaving a lasting impression. Prince William's ability to master anticipation and timing is akin to that of a seasoned conductor leading an orchestra, orchestrating the ebb and flow of emotions and information through his speeches, ensuring that they're not just heard, but felt by his audience. Number 10. Contrast and comparison. Contrast and comparison is a powerful tool in Prince William's public speaking arsenal. By contrasting different ideas or examples, he enables his audience to grasp the significance of his points with greater clarity. Through contrast, Prince William highlights the differences between concepts or situations, shedding light on the nuances and consequences of various choices. This technique aids in making abstract or complex topics more accessible. Comparison helps draw parallels between seemingly unrelated ideas, bridging the gap between the familiar and the unfamiliar. This allows the audience to relate to the subject matter on a personal level. By utilizing this technique, Prince William not only simplifies intricate issues, but also adds depth to his speeches. He demonstrates a keen understanding of the art of persuasion, making it easier for his audience to not only comprehend his message, but also appreciate its relevance and importance in their own lives. This skill is particularly valuable in addressing multifaceted topics or encouraging critical thinking among his listeners. Number 11. Tailoring to audience. Tailoring to the audience is a hallmark of Prince William's public speaking prowess. In essence, it's the art of understanding your audience and customizing your message to resonate with them on a personal level. Prince William's mastery of this technique is evident in his ability to adapt his language, tone, and examples based on who he's addressing. Whether he's speaking to school children, diplomats, or community leaders, he tailors his approach to suit the unique needs and expectations of his audience. This tailoring isn't just about surface-level adjustments. It's about connecting on a deeper level. It means acknowledging the concerns, values, and aspirations of the people in front of him. By doing so, Prince William not only ensures that his message is relatable, but also fosters a sense of empathy and understanding. Number 12. Conviction and authenticity. Prince William's speeches are not just eloquent words, they're a reflection of his genuine conviction and authenticity. When he speaks, it's evident that he believes in the messages he conveys. This deep belief in his words is a magnetic force that draws the audience in. His authenticity shines through in several ways. Firstly, he speaks from the heart. Whether addressing societal challenges, humanitarian causes, or personal experiences, he does so with a sincerity that resonates with people. His words are not mere rhetoric, they're a testament to his true feelings and values. Secondly, Prince William's authenticity is reflected in his actions. He doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk. His commitment to various charitable causes and his active involvement in organizations dedicated to mental health, wildlife conservation, and veteran support validate the authenticity of his words. This authenticity and conviction make his speeches incredibly persuasive. When an audience senses that a speaker truly believes in what they're saying, it fosters trust and credibility. It encourages people to listen, engage, and most importantly, take action based on the speaker's words. Prince William's ability to convey his messages with unwavering sincerity is undoubtedly one of the secrets behind his mastery of the art of public speaking. Number 13. Real-time adaptation. Prince William's ability to adapt in real time during his speeches is a testament to his exceptional communication skills. While most speeches are meticulously planned and rehearsed, the unexpected can always occur in a live setting. What sets Prince William apart is his capacity to read the room, sense the audience's mood, and adjust his delivery accordingly. In moments of laughter, he can seamlessly transition to a lighter anecdote. When discussing serious or emotional topics, he maintains a somber and empathetic tone. This real-time adaptability enables him to establish a strong rapport with his audience, making them feel heard and understood. It showcases his confidence and composure under pressure. Whether it's a sudden distraction or an unanticipated reaction from the audience, Prince William remains unfazed, continuing his speech without missing a beat. This adaptability not only enhances the audience experience, but also reinforces his credibility as a speaker who can handle any situation with grace and professionalism. Number 14. Contextual awareness. Contextual awareness is a pivotal aspect of Prince William's public speaking prowess. It involves his acute sensitivity to the broader social, historical, and cultural context in which he delivers his speeches. Prince William's speeches aren't isolated expressions. They're woven into the fabric of the times. He masterfully connects his message with current events, historical precedents, and the prevailing cultural sentiment. By doing so, he ensures that his words resonate deeply with his audience. This contextual awareness not only makes his speeches relevant, but also authentic. His ability to reflect the concerns and aspirations of the moment showcases a leader in tune with the world around him. It fosters a sense of empathy and understanding among his listeners, creating a profound connection that goes beyond mere words. Number 15. Call to action. When Prince William concludes his speeches, he doesn't merely leave the audience with thoughts to ponder. Instead, he empowers them to take action. This technique is incredibly effective because it harnesses the energy and inspiration generated during the speech and channels it into concrete steps. Prince William's calls to action vary depending on the topic, but they always encourage positive change. Whether it's rallying support for mental health initiatives, advocating for environmental conservation, or championing social causes, he motivates the audience to be a part of the solution. But what makes his calls to action truly compelling is that they're achievable. They're not grandiose goals, but rather practical, realistic steps that individuals can take. This approach ensures that the audience doesn't feel overwhelmed, but inspired and capable of making a difference. Now we'd love to hear from you. What did you find most fascinating about Prince William's approach to public speaking? Have you tried any of these techniques yourself? Do you have any tips of your own to add? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content like this. Until next time, thanks for watching.